So for my last video of the night, we're going to have to analyze this a little bit more. Camron and Jim Jones. Will Jim Jones even have a career if Pusha T decides to respond? And does Camron really just want to be in this beef? Because I really think he wants to be involved in this. So Camron posted today that you had to be, I love Camron, okay? I love Dipset. Jim Jones is very extravagant, outspoken, disloyal, but I still like Jim Jones. You know what I mean? I don't hate him. I just think that this guy needs his ego checked 1,000,000 times a day, okay? So Camron, we already went over this about, 20 hours ago, but, he said, nah, Push, me and Capo definitely not on the same page all the time, but I don't go against the family. So it's not like he's going to, join up and go. But Jim Jones did. Jim Jones went against Camron. Don't forget that. When 50 Cent and Camron were beefing. Which Camron, that was more of a funny beef. Because it wasn't real. Camron was poking jokes. It was funny. Who won that? I'd say 50 Cent won that. He dismantled Dipset after that. Okay? It exposed the disloyalty within the set, okay? Freaky Zeke's always going to be cool with everybody. Jim Jones and Jewels split off, and they were their own. They were already kind of acting together at that point, being just them two, because Jim Jones had ballin'. Camron was dealing with some issues with family, and there was a divide. Camron saw at that moment that Jim Jones wasn't with him when Jim Jones got on Rap City with 50 Cent. And then they went and did a concert with 50 Cent. That was so disloyal. You can never forget that. Jim Jones is not loyal to a fault. Jim Jones looks out for himself. Camron is pretty loyal. Okay, he doesn't team up with other people and go against his friends. Really, he just minds his own business. That's what I like about Camron. He has a lot of jokes. He'll joke on you, but he's there for you in the end. He was always there for J.R. Ryder, 40 Cal, Hellrell. He let them all run with the Dipset logo. He put a lot of people on to eat. People underestimate how many people Camron put on to eat. Jewels. Jim Jones was with him the whole time, so I ain't gonna say that, because Jim Jones was he was there with Jim Jones was there with Camron the whole time. He helped build the foundation of Dipset, getting everybody together, Purple City Bird Gang, all this other stuff, But I think Camron, when he says this, you nice, but Jim Jones Capo got you on the ropes. And you ain't rope-a-doping. I'm going to tell you something. That right there, that got Camron in the beef. Pusha T, if he doesn't respond within a week, if he doesn't respond by July 4th, and he's already made all the excuses in the world. Remember, he said, if I wasn't touring in Europe all summer, I'd be punishing you guys this summer. Then he debuts a diss record at the Louis Vuitton fashion show. You gotta follow up. Don't pull this where it's oh, I'm too nice to go back at Jim Jones. Jim Jones, I'll give him this. He got on the blog, he got on the mic, and he responded. Okay? So he responded with a jab. Now, let's see if Pusha T can wipe the... There's too much to work with. Chrissy, touched it in Miami with Max B, the disloyalty, the multiple times Jim Jones was disloyal to Camron and cried on the Funk Flex interview when he signed to Rock Nation, thinking Rock Nation would change his life, and that didn't. And that was very disloyal at that moment because Camron and Jay-Z hadn't been cool at that point. And then it was a slap in the face to Jim Jones when Jay-Z had that concert in New York and invited Camron. But I don't think Jim Jones was there. Was he? Let's see. And if he was like a backup dude. Camron, Jay Jay-Z perform. The thing that was memorable was Camron being up there. Okay, let's see. It's right here. We got Nas. Where's the one with Camron? Damn, they don't have the picture of that. Let's see. Did Jay-Z perform? Jim Jones? Was he on stage? Let me see. Because if he wasn't, that would have been disrespectful. I don't think he was, bro. Let's see right here. Okay, you got Camron. Oh, Camron and Jay's. Jim Jones details. Okay, so maybe that is Jim Jones. But bro, he was like an afterthought. He was an afterthought. Because really, honestly, it was about that. The moment was Camron. Jim Jones explains how Camron and Jay-Z reunited at B-Sides too. I don't know, man. Rock Nation didn't do anything for Jim Jones. Jim Jones has done more for himself. And I think that's commendable. I like Jim Jones's last couple albums. I mean, he's got songs. You know, it's just that lyrically, you know, he really made a point to say Pusha T was in his top 50 just to show alliance to Drake because he had just chilled with Drake at the Apollo. Because, you know, Drake brought out Dipset. That was the most groupiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Or one of the top 50. Trying to get that feature with Drake, like, yo, I'll take them on for you, man. I'll bother. It's like, bro, that's not your fight, bro. And you took it on. And Drake ain't gonna bail you out. Look at this is 50 and Camron. You can see 50 hates Jim Jones with a passion. I can't wait to hear 50 Cent react to this when Pusha T drops a diss. If he does, you'll hear from him. But what do you think? Could Pusha T really take a lot of credibility from Jim Jones? I think he could if he goes there. We all like a good rap battle. And Jim Jones, the wiretaps with Tekashi, him talking about Billy still when, like, yo, dude, all your dudes just got locked up. Like, are you okay, bro? Casanova just went to jail for gang connections. You still want to have gang connections, bro? Obviously, you have some sweetheart deal going on because you never got indicted. I'm just saying, okay? That is weird. This is JordanTower with JT News. Peace.